Nice to meet you.
Jasper has a problem at his school. His problem isn't science. His problem isn't English literature. His problem is named Mike because Mike is a bully. Why has Mike been picking on Jasper? Who knows why bullies do anything? It could be that Mike has a very tiny brain. Perhaps when Mike was a baby, he was ignored by his mother. It's also possible that, like the Grinch, Mike has a very tiny heart. While we may never know why Mike decided to pick on Jasper, we do know that when the bullying started, it began with name-calling. Since Jasper has a literal mindset, each insult felt like a physical slap. One afternoon, as Jasper was headed towards his last class, Mike decided to throw a textbook at his schoolmate. The hurled book hit Jasper on the back of his head, knocking him to the floor. "I'm telling the principal," complained Jasper. "You'll keep your mouth shut," growled the bully, who then beat him up. Both boys wound up in the principal's office. Since the school had a strict, no fighting policy, Mike was suspended for a week. The principal called Jasper's father to tell him about the fight. As his father drove him home, the father told Jasper that if Mike was to continue bullying him, he should first count to 10. When Jasper asked why he needed to count to 10, his father said that counting to 10 would give him time to calm down so that he could make a reasonable decision about what to do next. A week later, Mike was back at school, and so was his hostility. In the hallway, Mike pushed Jasper once more, trying to provoke him. Remembering his father's advice, Jasper counted to 10. He then punched the bully in his face. The principal was not happy. Jasper was suspended for 3 days. His father was called to pick him up. As his father drove him home, the father asked Jasper if he had remembered to count to 10. When Jasper said that he had counted to 10, the father was confused. "Why did you then punch Mike?" he asked. Jasper's answer was surprising. "You told me to count to 10 and to think about a reasonable decision about what to do next. I decided that a reasonable decision was to punch Mike." Jasper Spectrum's journey highlights the challenges faced by those who are different and the importance of empathy, understanding, and standing up against bullying. If you are being bullied in the United States, text the word CONNECT to 741-741 to chat with a live, trained, volunteer crisis counselor. The counselor will listen without judgment and will help you to find ways to cope. Although 20% of all high school students have reported being bullied, as many as 60% of teenagers with autism have faced similar challenges.
If you have ever been bullied, how did you get through it? Share your experiences in the comments.
Goodbye. I look forward to our next visit.